So it's not very often that someone gets to be the first in the world to do something. And this isn't like a, going to be front page news type of world's first thing, but I'm claiming it. So we're here with the guys from Cascade Lakes Adventures. They rent snowmobiles, boats out at Cultus Lake. What else?
Jet skis.
Jet skis.
Yep. New Sea-Doo Switch. Fun pontoon boat.
That's one we rented.
Yep.
Yeah, so we rented one of those pontoon boats for my wife's birthday out there at Cultus Lake. Highly recommend. So check them out. But one of their rental snowmobiles is way up that mountain over there and off the side. And so we are going to go up and get it. And we are going to bring, I've got a bunch of my gear here. We're going to try to go up and get it out with only either by hand using some new techniques that the world's never seen before. Or maybe even the sleds if we have to do some pulling on it. So we're going to head up the mountain and see what we get into.
Sounds good.
We here?
We're here. I started to second guess myself. We passed. We passed.
Oh, really nice view. Good day.
Better day for recovery.
Yep. So this is right where he went, and he got clotheslined off the back by these branches.
Yep.
So he did not go with it. He landed probably that mark by the tree right there.
Most likely. Yeah.
And you weren't kidding about the steeper than it looks thing. I don't know if you guys can see, but right there. Yeah, good thing there's trees.
Yeah.
We're gonna need them.
Yep.
And he is so lucky he didn't go down with that thing.
That would have been a bad day.
Yeah. So we're walking down. We're bringing a bunch of gear with us because I don't know exactly what we're gonna need, but might as well bring some. So we minimize the amount of walking up and down this hill we have to do. Yeah, because down there, like that section down there where there's no trees and it's open on the side, there'd have been nothing to stop him or the sled. That's a nice one. Well, the A-arms are still on it. That's a bonus.
It's in much better shape than I expected.
For coming down that and hitting that tree, hooking that tree with an A-arm?
Yeah.
Yeah, like you said, that one over there might be bent, but...
And it looks like, I mean, all this stuff is sort of, anytime there's an accident with these, all these air boxes just explode. So
yeah.
That's to be expected, but most of the bigger body panels look okay too, so.
Yeah. That's all
crossed.
Fairly easily replaceable stuff.
And we did lose a brake lever.
Oh, yeah. So we have no brakes on this thing
brakes.
Now. So we're, how steep would you say this slope is?
It has to be more than a 45.
Oh, for sure. Like, the camera never shows how steep things are, but looking in the screen of this camera right now, it looks steep. So that shows you how steep it is.
Yeah.
And we got no brakes. Perfect.
Well, after I looked at the pictures I sent you, I was like, man, this does not do it justice. Like, there's...
No, you sent me the pictures. I'm like, write it up.
Yeah, right. Quit being a baby.
Yeah, but I know enough to know that pictures don't show it, so.
Yeah, you won't be.
I've been sent a lot of pictures where I'm like, what's your problem? And then I get out there, I'm like, damn it, what are we gonna do?
Yep.
All right, well.
That's a steep one.
I'm gonna probably start with rigging off of that tree. And yeah, we're probably gonna need the whole 5-to-1 setup on this. So
All right.
we'll do stuff. Okay, so whoop, it's like a mini tree well. Tree saver on that tree. We've got the compound pulley set up that I showed you guys in a previous video, because by the time I put this video out, the other one explaining this will already be out, so they know what we're talking about, even though that hasn't happened yet. The compound snatch block setup that I showed you guys in the other video, we've got set up in a 4-to-1 pull. So it'll be 3 of us going downhill versus that. How heavy is that thing? A lot? Yeah, a lot.
2 people can pretty comfortably lift it up and move it. One person
on flat ground.
Flat ground. One person, it's a tough lift. I'd say 450.
Okay.
Between there.
So the 3 of us are going to be using these as handles coming downhill on a 4-to-1 setup to pull that thing around and get it hopefully like up into here, and then we can like leapfrog our way up these trees. And then if we can get it onto this kind of flat here, then we can get to those higher trees up there, and we've got that gap to kind of get across, but we'll see how it goes. Okay. This is great. Yeah, there we go. Okay, reset. We're all gonna be in t-shirts by the time we do this. Ready? Go. All right.
The ski's almost out.
Okay. Go.
Much of it.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Cool. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, ride it out.
You're funny. Yeah.
Progress. This is working. It's just very slow. I think the battery's dead, so we're gonna pull the battery out of the one I rode, swap it out, and if we can get that to start, we can assist. Should make a big difference. So we came up here and we cannibalized the sled I rode up for batteries and parts for the one that's down there, and hopefully we can put it all back together. And we stripped off all of our warm stuff down there, and now it's like we're putting it all back on up here. So let's get back to work so we warm back up.
All right.
We could totally just go downhill. Like all 3 of us. We'll make it a team effort. Yep. There's no way it could go wrong if we use the buddy system, right?
Right.
What are we at right now? 6,500, 7,000?
I can't remember.
The peak is 8.
Yeah, and we're probably 2/3 of the way up there.
Yeah, so yeah, that's 8,000 right there. So we're up here. I like that method.
It's a lot easier. Got all those in the pocket.
Wow, that made things easier.
Stick this back on.
Yeah, definitely the battery too.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Hey, so it's just going up a bit. Come on. Ready? Hey, want to reset? Good, we just gotta pull it over this way now. Okay, now I'm excited. Ready? Whenever you're ready.
1, 2.
You need me to let off a little so you can swing over?
I think maybe.
I'll
just
stay a little slack. You guys put, I'm just the safety in case it takes off.
Okay. 1, 2.
Yep. Yeah, you do need me to go.
All right. 1, 2.
Okay, we're
This
at
should be
the
good.
pulley here.
Okay.
Yeah, that should work. Cool.
All right. I'm gonna come up there with you.
Okay. Only problem is, at some point we're going to pass each other on the hill. So keep that in mind as we're running backwards. He's going to be coming up. That being said, I'll take the right hand side. All right, whenever you're ready.
Ready?
Yep.
This is pretty good progress.
Yeah, so because I'll put that end up to that tree, so we get as close to it as we can, because then we're gonna have a big jump to the next one. Probably eliminate the second rope too. Okay, I'm gonna pull some slack.
Yep.
Okay. I think if we can get it onto here, or right into here, we might switch to a 3-to-1 for that, because that's going to be a long, fairly, much easier than where you're at right now.
Such a hard angle either. That'd be nicer.
Oh. Okay, we're hooked.
Good.
Woo. That was either going to work or fail miserably. Okay. Ready? Go. We're at the place. Okay. 1 second. Good?
I know.
Okay, so we got a long run on this one.
Yeah. Should go by quick though. If we can get.
Yeah, says the guy running the snowmobile. Yeah, are your grip heaters working for you?
Yeah.
Yep.
Check that out. That is the thing of beauty right there. There it goes. So I think get you to where he's standing with this pole, then to here, and then you'll ride out.
Sound good?
I'll go get the other tree strap. Okay, ready when you are.
Yep.
Go for it.
That's good.
You want me to get up there and turn that sled around?
Yeah, if you want to do that. I'll gladly let you hike up the hill.
I'm gonna do
The other one.
The Grand Tour. So we'll deal with the battery after the fact.
Yeah. Yeah, how's that battery staying in there as steep as that is? No, the other one in the top.
Oh.
Is it like on the edge of
Oh
coming
no,
out?
I put it in the backpack.
Okay. I was gonna say, like, you're gonna get hit in the head. When the battery launches out of there.
It'd be alright.
Okay, we got it up to the point as far as we're gonna do by hand, hopefully. And this doesn't look steep, but it's steep. We're gonna take all this rigging apart and re-rig off of a tree up there and the other sled and start using some horsepower to our advantage. I'm gonna go over here to see if it shows it better. Woo! This still doesn't look nearly as steep in the screen.
Nope.
Like, you're right.
I went low with the camera right here. Tried to get like an up angle. And that made
Like the Instagram models do?
Yeah.
Well, I guess that does look steeper right there. Hold on, if I tilt it. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is level as far as the camera. Them Instagram girls know all the angles. That's a nice sled though. Okay, good there. I'll go take a look. Okay, so we are off the snowmobile to a redirect ring that comes down to this ring. 2 to 1 back to that tree. So even though we're through 2 rings, we're really only using one for mechanical advantage. The other one is just a redirect. So I'll go up, get him started, make sure you're started,
Yep.
and try to be like somewhat of a coordinator. But if you see something sketchy, just yell at me.
Yep.
Okay, so this comes up as just a redirect to the other snowmobile. We're using the 4-stroke one up there. This is like, oh man, I'll be so happy when that thing is sitting right here. Okay, go ahead and fire it up.
Yep. Do you want me to inside more or center?
It's not going to matter because you're redirected right there.
Okay.
So no matter where you go, it's going to pull him to the same spot.
Cool.
So do what's ever. Remember, it's going to pull your back end over.
Yeah.
So be ready to lean into it. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Go ahead. A little faster. A little faster. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Good. Can you dig in right there?
Yep, we're good.
Okay, dig it in.
Yep, we're good.
So part of talking to the camera is explaining what I'm doing, and part of it is running it through my own head again to make sure
Make sure it's right.
what I'm set up is like gonna work or make sense in my head. And I've caught myself on that before. But what we got now, snowmobile's tied to that tree, so you're gonna have to pull him up to create some slack on that other line or that strap so I can pull it loose. And once it's loose, you've got him.
Okay.
And then this rope's just doubled just for length reasons. And once we get that loose, I'll pull it out of the way, and then it's going to be a you go, and you're going to try to go for that bank and then turn down and stay high so that you don't pull him off here. And if you see his head start popping up over here coming up, maybe like stop and we'll reevaluate.
Cool.
And then you are going to try to, well, use this as to your advantage, stay on the high side of it,
Yep.
and try to come right up this chute and pop onto the road.
Do you want to, while you have him tied, do you want to swing the back of that sled around so he's already facing straight? I don't know if it'll matter or not.
Will that help you out, you think?
Probably a good idea.
Okay, we can do that. Because I got to come down there anyway to untie this once you get tight. And ideally, once we get this free and it's time to go, ideally it's one smooth all the way up and out of here so that he doesn't have to stop.
Gotcha.
See if I wait long enough, he just does it himself.
Yeah, there you go.
But if you need to stop or something doesn't look good in this part, just stop and grab the brake. That'll work there. You can shoot through that, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll come up over.
All right. Okay. That was the smoothest accidental move ever. Okay, whenever you're ready to put some slack in this, we'll pull it apart. Okay, good.
That's good.
Good.
Yep, go ahead.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Go ahead. Try one more time and I'll get the throttle. Hold up. Hold up.
Nice. Well done.
I'm so glad that worked.
That was a hell of a lot faster
It
than I
sucks
thought.
not being able to see you guys. And I just hear something and I'm like, ah, what's going on? Nicely done, man.
Yeah, that's good. You hit that and it just shot out away from me.
Yeah, this was,
I don't even know where my other glove went.
oh no. This is, I was just,
Oh, we did it. All three sleds are on the road. We got to put this one back together though. All right, well we got both of them put back together. He's gonna ride on no brakes, and I'm gonna go turn around up there, and then let's head back down the mountain.
sounds good.
Enjoy the view on the way down. made it back. I want that one. 4-stroke 2-seater. So we're back at the trucks. 3.5 hours from the time we left to the time we got back. Made it back no problem. Minor damage in all reality. If you're looking to rent some snowmobiles or jet skis or pontoon boats that are basically big jet skis, we rented them one last summer. It was actually a lot of fun. It gets up on plane and goes.
It gets up on plane.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Check out, oh, it's right there. I was gonna swing all the way around to that logo, but there's more information right here. Cascade Lakes Adventures. Call these guys up, they get hooked up. They got nice stuff, and their jet skis nice, pontoon boats are nice out at Cultus Lake. So go check them out. But that was a world's first, and I'm claiming it as a world's first. The first time the compound recovery ring setup has ever been used in actual use. The first recovery ever done like that. And we did it.
And it works.
And it was all 3 of us, or that wouldn't have happened. But manpower got this thing up out of where it was. It's definitely lunchtime. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. There'll be a link to Yankum ropes down in the description, like always, where you can get that recovery ring set up for yourself. Go check it out. Let's get out of here.
Sounds good.
See ya.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, that.